hewa ha you no ache you say thank you toy na ede omo abepie asantememu na yeni nkomo emfa party no ene se de emnema ekro ewo mem dok ye makwa ba na mpom ye de
ye na mo so
ya me de ache ye na ache enyom bia esanyamche bo so nyankopon to bi ode ekosie asa na ode abekire anamboa ya me de ekosie kaka dok ma ba se kro me se mo akokoko ba bi kakra so far ene ma ekose
right me das me fa konya we so enchia etiefo ni ahwefo nyina say ba sentimentum dia na se echia asanteman ra ne na pamfo ne party mpanimfo e wo ha nyina ne me constituency for kwada so for na me share me constituency executive members so dwumadi na sintiche mambo na bo di ne wa pamfo echechia mu nyina na edinchi egu akwan mu die na ye beto akoso akire se dwumadi na adia bepiem ha na thank you to na so far with the exception of a little skirmishes here and then by and large I successful. I mean so far ohwe baby a team na call western north ahafo bono ya bepiem Ashanti nanka ya nisa with the exception of the unfortunate incident I see enra nwumre bono hono bibi kakra yi kakra feathers were ruffled and twaye mgidi say benfortuna say kan ma ye to ye no the next one was very peaceful and tini hu say bibia akoso na the enrade ekọ ebu akwa ekoyi kama ekọ bantima na ye program ni koyi bantima koyi I mean it was a bit heated. Obi aboje ne nipa so. That's the beauty of internal democracy. But ye pon ye na ye kono. And them say akasa bi bemo a obi ko prior na ye quite severe call hospital. Nti my fa konya we so asre party ma. Say internal reorganization ye. Media megidi ye pa say Ghana for dodo na ejitum say between the two leading parties in this republic, NDC, NPP, no, omujidi say NPP does better at managing the country than NDC. Na mebao na nya ama ye free abemu ye yankasa ye internal way enti sisi ye sa reorganization ni ade muma akoma nyina amra fom na se o support you obi na enya ono na ekasa no obi fufuro na ekasa no nya bufuo no nya kasa twitwie ye nya botre ye makoma amra fom se ne be ya party ne be Ghana fo akono bio ne etumi di ahye yensa anyesa be bia ye koi de emoaye o intimesre na me di nchi egu akwam refi bibi na wo se mechia otumfo kwansonko so kra na me mane yakọ kese eye mampon eyi abai na e mane yakọ kese ya de empai bo beta na chi na nye osi ye bia nso so no mrepem no yakọ akoye yasede
yo tota ye thank you toy which is mo amoye executive na ese kamuti animu but flag bearer ni di animu biru say as a campaign asase and then digital pinche aba idea no more na mo de buy na flag bearer de buy na mo beta na chi
right so toy for the record toa National Council of the party, which is the second highest decision-making body of this party, and our sanction. Now, National Council sanctioning, National Council is a party, no, any the former flag bearer, yanko dasi. If you say, say, bibia mu nyemfa asida manyame, enye nkunim kwa ene edi asida manyame, nku go ba eno so no at least so far as when ya zero na wonya bi no e wo se okoda ase na safo no hu se omo hode no di shame no party ani so na National Council sign castle so say sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a unity mapa nkabɔ mu sonko bɛba no nti no party nto nsa mfrɛ wɔn a na wɔpere sɛ wɔbɛdi party n'anim nyinaa sɛnea ɛyɛ no campaign mu no yɛto primaries ni wie no yɛto nsa frɛ wɔn nyinaa ma wɔn nyinaa bɛka ho ma campaign no kɔ nti sɛ campaign awie ne yɛkɔda ase a ɛfɛ ɛsɛ fata sɛ wɔn nyinaa so bɛka ho na yakɔ akɔdi anim ɛno nti no ɛnyɛ sɛ bia ɛyɛ calculated attempt sɛ yɛbɛskew ade no to one person and another. Now you can have something beautiful on paper. Implementation no and so another thing. And unti no megidi is a party mpanimfo e de nan asi foma etnetre nyoma nia atouch mabia no so no ye de nhihye gu akoma be. So far with the exception of these few we are medika mekan nanka eye ade a very successful the purpose ni ya achieve anisa and we ababe boom.
I will say, apart from Canada, Japan, other aspirants will be a ma. Wacheja Common, you who
oh, a bit by Dwamena ma, but a bit by Kojo in Safwa Poko.
Yeah.
Ono so contested ono odimubi I mean part am join your mun nyina na de me hu se one team ni nyina na ewo enti onye Canada Japan kote omo mienu e ka ho bi
mokwa ahemfo na muhia wo mokọ constituency bi a ahemfo na muhia se party no grassroots polling station ni ade mofro wo nyina ana se constituency executive kwa.
So the adwumpa ni papemu de ni papemu pa de no credit eye baako na wo senka polling station for party ma enye polling station executive nko a even party members omo to abama party na omo nye executive members esenka omo nyina bam ni ehia na yete se town hall bi ni ada omo ase efisenya polling station for nko na koto aba si ebeda ase dia na wo senka ye nyina. But you would agree with me, said that presents a logistical nightmare. And no so challenges in any adeno a huge. And until the concept in a say, ye share regional executive members, any more regional level are di campaign mutintimai, any constituency for mudi mutintimai, ye share mu we are not constituency for no so almost almost candidates are the call. Abatoɔ no almost so omako round akoye bi at the local level and until ade anka ese nke yebom no aye in two phases ye wie the national AD animu na constituency for no so akɔ round and this kwada so a na chairman bonabo adi ene honorable Kingsley Nyako or no o two Frank and mine or constituency ho no na almost omako round no mako e sene be ya party manyina and obi biara to abama party ni benya sa akonya ni bie obefili se ampa party so appreciating ya oyeye. So that is the concept that we are going with now.
Right. Afayemra semwa mo chorus mo ka. Dotabawo mi asase no obobo niema mo nu se enonti ne ma mo di nkugo. Oka e-levy ho asem waka Petrayo 3 days to election National Cathedral. When I near my namunim, and I say, my quick report to buy no, and then who say, waiting a mamma could go.
On say, Medium Huni say, Senior Otrasano, Onimse Nechi Achia, and until se wood trasabi now what she aunt Antina Chia no bitia na swa. Never say, to me assimilate now absorb it, send a bear. Or next steps no obet me atrentre no enti the fact say ono kra agi atum no kas and same say be ne buy no na che say it is one step in a good direction say this time around no say akonya ne ba yembu sebio yentoto na se ye befa na ne wose ye bia ne aye. And I believe say that's the beauty of exercise aye okoi committee aye because say wokọ abato na udi nkugo e janjanto antese ne efesi ye a untumi ntrase nye business as usual etwa se wo sakra nyomem etwa se radically wo finding out what really went on and committee ni so abodwuma pa they have done marvelous work, very detailed work. Oma capture bibia. It was a fact finding committee oma find facts nyina no ma mananso ho a omo san keka bo mu esan ye recommendations nti me gidi say near na all party nyina ne say we have learned our lessons and we will continue to learn until when given another opportunity no yen repeat our mistakes ni bio.
Committee report no na no general secretary kasi for now the mo fa mu nsam ntudwa but we some start a campaign trail no mo boboso
right say ye ka say yen fa mu asem entudwa. What is meant by that is say nyade be release the full report. Of course say report na aba say be guide your next steps na very detailed and untino parts are relevant for consumption of our members, our executive members, as and when necessary, these people or stakeholders will be made to know. The parts are relevant for the consumption of the general public. The general public will know. Ebini say, yes, the committee says there needs to be an expansion of the delegate system. That is a fact, and it is relevant for the general public because general public, through the outcome of the elections, and said there be quite more fast or select mo penny for any new home. Moko shia nipa kuka crab no magia motivation kakra. Now motivation no makako to any do and so they are na go to mama and any motivation omo konkoto. Our public nitrim and it is a committee na ka say e ka ho bia then we need to make the public know say asama amoka and empire capture our report in nti ebetu ho anamo. I believe say nunti and that aspect of the report wama no aye public but the whole report will not be made available. Me no ka say akozi botwe NDC for report so you don't have a copy of it but proper one are relevant and obi biara or stakeholder within the party so constituency level so polling station level so regional level so national level party relevant to him or her that person will be made to know. The next steps you better me take it based on concrete evidence.
Sa delegate system be chere say mon mem. Be say mama party Cadbury member bia to be. Wow, who say which one is better? They na mamo.
You me that's it. Media my dream chere medical trend that on even before the committee presented this report. Me say media menyang yembiemu. Na every member in good standing and to abanibi. If we say a yadia a din Kenyan Sronkoba party nimu. A yadia a dia honkaka Sronkoba party nimu. Nipa na okwato pa aba amawo candidate at the general elections, So onya say who becomes that candidate na obefa no personal project. Say nya akoshia na party for nip Ghana for abama 200 na 200 ni nyina no akwa say yepe wofa gofiso ndi anim kan a ye 2 years 200 omo nkotinda omo mbe make sure say omo beton wofa kofi ama wofa kofi aba ama Ghana for nyina age atum enu nti me position is say yembiemu na all members in good standing. Now, okay, in good standing, the constitution is to clarify. In good standing, okay, Article 3(4)(b) of the NPP constitution say a member in good standing shall be a member who has paid his or her dues in full in the prescribed form. I was say utia oto. Into a member in good standing, and yes, I'll buy an house me a member in good standing to me, but you better records in him and you be what your dues. For a prescribed duration na ye kano anase wuntua anye bia wo meeting anye bia what you within or party ngumemu you understand wenum nyina ye enhyehyeye a ebetumi aboa ama sa process no akoso o kan ya na bi mu say na ndisi fo biemu no ambo omo ebia ndisi fo biemu no ma mfa nhyehyeye ngo akwan mu but yen ebetumi de san nhyehyeye a ewe en constitution mu dadan aye adwuma etosubio ebia na logistically because I didn't there we have the ideal situation and the reality. Ideal situation na makano me ideal position no si yembiemu na se ebia ye biemu na logistically enye possible mayen ye be face challenges ebema at the fair pese no abeda ne bone dia na ne yenko fallback position na me fallback position is say yembiemu na all former executive members of the party embeka ho ne ento aba ne bi if so bi a ya power no so ye executive member so wo polling station executive so ye electoral area coordinator why ye be paying so ye a constituency officer why ye be paying say or ye financier or ye patron of the party or ye former PC and answer one appointee former appointee all such former executive members should be allowed. Ebane sana expand the system no. Enam se sa mpanimfo yoma som party ni paninti no. Omo asuahunu bi a omo de tifi anka omo de ba beboa party no. Enti eba decision making process a na ye ma ho kwan se ya eboa ema mpanimfo nso omo adwen kire ebeka ho eboa ema yetumi advance the cause of the party. So these are my positions on this matter. Na media megidi say and she share party di egu akwam no a enche ye be rolling ya me kire ye membership drive no ebeboa ema sa challenges anka ye be face with the full scale expansion no ebe free honum na me kire ye membership drive na no general secretary di tudwa ye call meeting we no di tudwa say party mpanifo aye say ye be ye membership drive. Now this time around no this is the first membership drive of this administration, the current administration. The previous administration, Ora Blaine, Ora John Bodum administration, almost set up system no. Na a membership drive no. Nti afena yensu take over from there to now implement and do the full scale membership drive no. Na ni nyina ne say, baby biara bia wo no. We are party ni baby a wo to aba no. Ko ho emre so anakotro udin.
Okay.
Enti se oba me constituency me to aba okwada so. Wamasi polling station A. Enti me ko Wamasi polling station A. Na membership drive ni ye wie na NPP fu wo ho aya tire edin ye 300 a. E kire se party ma officially o party ma e wo honum no e 300. Na ye current constitution say sa party ma 300 no omu no mu be hia na omu ato abayi nipa enum so omu be di omanim.
Okay.
As executive members of the party at that level. And untino say ye to me membership drive na eye successful a enkoba ne say obi be hye ne dem no atwere na busuanfo din so omu be polling station executive members na du ho ma beto aba ma ne dabi obi biara watwere wudin bia wo ye wasede as a party member no edu say ye to aba yi polling station mpanimfo a wo ho kwan se wankasa wo gina se montome so aba wo san wo ho kwan se wankasa nso so wo to aba e de kire wa adwene enti ebema ehu ankofo wo se eye biemu a ade no ankofo ba bebewuram ebe fi ho.
Okay.
If the sani pa 300 no matro mudin no ombe meetings ye behu omo o ma meeting na enu ekotia wo untia wo diusa ekotia enti se nipa no oye hoho mpo no abawuram na oba meetings otua ne to ye koye house to house oye bia denti na obesi ni kwan se onye party ni enti o ma ne nto aba ipachoti na mechina se enu nti na meka se it is very possible say ye betumi aye membership drive no yie sene be ya ye be biemu ma obi biara oye party ni oye na sede ni dinwo party nwuma mu owo ID card no beto aba ne bi enye ID card a wo nkwa na kire se oye party ni mapa e wo se wo meetings e wo se wo tua dues ye activity bia wo polling station ho na e se odo hu gimu eno na kire se oye party ni mapa na saa nipa na oye saa nioma no e denti ne ekokire adwena wo se no de e ma wonto aba ne bi eno nti na ma meka se media megidi ye se yembie mu na saafo ni nyina ne nto aba na e bia logistically enye possible dia yenko plan B. Plan B ni say yembie mu na former executive members nyina nto bie if say no ulusu election no akotena fie
ade ha dwen pa
say
bia wo free national executive ma party ni bibia ye ne wadwen kire
me free mu enu nti na me say fall back position no saafo no nyina no omo experience yen form meka ho no omo nto bi ye bie mu de na obi atu bi omo automatically omo ka ho if some mekwa kwatwiro mu di na say ye bie mu na logistically entumi a na ne plan B no necessarily yen form nka ho no omo so meka ho na ye expand ade no na emma enije stronkomra if say nipa no oluzu election na se ne bo Anthony Yema no ate ada but onim se milusu mpo meka ho ene edi agro na enije ni ahokeka na ode wo mu abra oye executive member no ebesa akoso whilst he is a former executive member if say nyina ya dwenkyere ka ho na ni titru patrons yesi patrons na gigi to de boa party na obehwe na patrons se nipa numpe eno monkoto aba na omo maka na e ombesi den na omo soso omo ahoɔden aba enti se ebiemu na saafo ni nyina to bia nipa na odi ni sika ebuase emfa nkyekere party no na dwenkyere be kambi na nipa no ko na no party panin bi na asembi amete na areho na ye call program bi wo stadium na oduo ye si gina bonten wodi nka ho nipa nsusu ye obi o contribute ma party no obi na de na accreditation ma no ansa no owre metemese wo nyina enkoye enu nti no emraso se sa exercise ya ye mesre ye nyina ye mfa ye honjim ye nyina ye mfa ye honjim kire se ebema party no wantwi ewom no nyina abrase na ebrase na party ne be ya akona naturally Ghana for gidi ye say adwuma ne betumi aye na ye ntimi ho ase na ewo ye mu no na eha ye enti se etumi ma party ne akono yetumi ma mentimi ho ase no eba fom na Ghana for hu se ampa se send ye te ho ase ya ye ready say ebe so man mu a 2028 ye beba back na ye beba back abechichiri Ghana efi se omampani mahama ne na ban ne ekoso idie media mehuni se omambo omho no mo baaye no mo ani naso so mo bawe ne enti they didn't come prepared ne ekoso yi wo so be 24-hour economy o baaye adum so na ya aba na nye economy na o kele
no mo fi se we beba
they say ye de frafra so
but before the now can delegate system as ye miemu yi so tie se ne lawyer that he didn't come on a ebi so monya no bottom down approach ka mpenifo no yi flag bearer na afi abi na executive near bar from but all system no dey free from polling station for no more yi constituency executive na eko no dey na hwa
me dey asem no eye baako ni edi kan ne se Ghana for akire yen se yen system na ye wosisie na yen delegate system na ye wono omani nje ho yen system say ye be full scale expansion and na ye be limited expansion omama yen aye clear to us say yen system enu ntino say ye koskase ye pese ekoto aba na ye di free stro presidential e de ba form a delegates be na ekoto aba enye delegates that dey na ye dey san ekoto sa aba yi e ba ne sa na ne ka che Ghana fo ane say makasa nso ye ntie Ghana fo nso na di tumi be mayen na ye ya ade a omom di tumi ne be mayen no omom pene so a ugidi ye se 2028 be koyi amayen minyi ni se be koyi amayen besides say yenye amendment inwie ye expand the system yi na oka say all system ne mfa nkonkoto abafo fronko yi franka tunyi samre ya then I to say ye de car na ponko ni twi no akosi ponko nanim ebe de na ponko no watwe car yakọ na ya miss the point no totally enti mesre say muma yemfa ya dwiri nyina nkọ process na ye ne so na ye wi a ya expanded delegate system no kama ama obi adwenkyere abam na show ya expanded delegate system na it is so that we can have a leader Ghana for nyina be hu se ampa NPP for dodo na agitum se sa ni pay ondi anim enti ya expand the system na so yemfa all system ni koyi ni leader fofora e be ye den e na Ghana for agi yatum se ni ayeye na e papa enti media mesre moma yen focus on the new amendments e pese ye ye expand the system no ye expand the system ni wie ni achechire from polling station ni achechire ye dia ba electoral area ye dia ba constituency ye dia ba region ni ye dia kwakopimo national na ye dia koyi obi a obetu franka na mayen na ye tumi ahu se Ghana fo asanya emu gidie biom na ye nyasa gidie na ye dia koyanim anya sa ye koye sa wade we nyina awie na ya expand the system na fofra be ka ho na ye wi ayese ya expand ye wi cross ye mfa nya adwuma che se ye the old system na di kan koyi obi a obe 2 franka maya ugidi ye se omo a ye di system no foforo na yi omo no ombetro mo ha ye adwuma ombeka se ye e wosem ma ye yi ni obedi anim no mama ye anyi mama old for no na akwa koyi ene mo nkofa old for no me campaign it will bring chaos in the party and the total chaos na beba party ni mo I to say unim se wo kofie okogye wa home na wo kofie no wo wahyehyɛ mrakete de ama nipa na obesi wanan no wo ba ye osi nipa no yem yenhwɛ dabi enya ne kwan so nipa na obeye adwuma into 2028 no safo no that is the new members of the new delegate no system no omo na wo so mo ankasa kohia na omo yi nipa obedi yanim se ne be ombeka se yen ye koyi sa nipa yi ya ne ekwakoton na maganafo na nya obi a ne term oba na wieye na osi koyi maye na new ones ne yen de anse ye meton nipa no it will bring total chaos. I don't support that idea. I do not support that idea. Mesre se muma yen focus on the amendment no. Yenye amendment no. Na yen try a possible best be ma party ni bia oye in good standing ato abani bi se no anye ye yen bie mu na all former executive any former appointees emeka ho na yenyina yen tumi enye new system no. Na together no new system na tumi ato aba eyi obi obedi anim kan na yetumi aton no ama Ghana for ato.
Right, but I say, was for fair now, Tia now, hey, what Kessben TV Plus on a Kessben FM so. And no Charles Dwamena, it's our friend Dr. China on a national treasurer, and my new patriotic party didn't come for more thank you to ya more so what they drew a Santa Regina in Samoa, a PPM Abbey. Dr. Yembra me Samoa, more cano. Yema mo who sema mudi in Kugu. So now Casiducha send him in the chat, but I told you, to me new cram I say e can be a munti o ba mu wi asan mo who say na say muti power I say e come on sir e different mountain chance so e different
on say medical aboswa na me sen sisubio say enfum so de woni pa ho na niema ni papa eni ni pabone e danso ni say ni papa no yetia ne nan so a ofa odi ye adwuma na nia ono yetia ne na so a onse mintie no ono de na asem ye bibia e ho enti se party no ehu se ampa emfumso bi akoso na yafsom ye be ye adwuma ne atu anamo no me I feel say it is the step in the right direction ebema ya da ye ho so na nyame ya adoma 2028 ayesen baby ma abeso amamonimu na ya chichiri oman Ghana no some mistakes are costly. Dodo na di ho adanse yensan en repeatibium. Na yama party no, any party man, any Ghana for ade won ho. That is what I believe is the focus. And untina ka se emra asu enche kra ne party school ye be pa ho ntoma. Na party school no chairman Blay omo pen so chairman Blay ne ora John Boadu the former general secretary and omo the blueprint ni bibia egu akwemu establish the governing council enti enya de foforo kra that's the beauty of yen administration obi be yedu baabi na onso aba beto aso nti yen current administration ye ba be pa hontoma bosumi a yesimu ye dwuma previous administration ye di jaye no ye to aso na ehu abehia samre titru se ne be ya party ni bia ubete party na ideologies ase look as a property owning democracy obi kra ho ntiase okasa NPP a center right to be ho ntiase chese onim ne fapeno ani se kukrudu no nim but ye to me efa entitiem o party school yi mu a ubete nyoma bebre ase ubehu se senti ne ye wenti ne ye as a political party wenti ne ba abemu a ye nyoma sei eno no ma wugidie eno wo ahokeka o party no esipicita enti party school ni ya dia messe party nyina menka se media manyini party dem 92 ana mi wo mu dadada yes wo mu dadada 92 of party school ni bia wonim die eno experience na beboa wo cohort omo ani omo class a wusu ano osu betumi ach 92 ni ye ni say 96 ni ye ni say 2000 ni ye ni say na omo so awoni omo wo adesua dem no omo so manya kwan asua de enti nyase ye ko school no nko akosua de ye ko school no na yensu enim de e wo no ye ne afofrofo ani omo class no akose senye be ya ye wonum nyina no ne ye amendment ne ye reorganization yenwie no we will have a new brand of party members. Enti safo no nyame ya adom na 2028 ayesen babiom no ye di nkunim ne pa no se onkoye CEO ye power ne say onkoye minister ye power ne say onkoye ambassador ye power ne say onkodi dwumadie bi wa abamu a onim party ne hyehyeye onim say party no enye didija onim say party no ye ne nyina no ye na ekọ ye nyina ye ntumi ma abamu enti omo ni abamu no e wo se omo nsoso no ye bomodi an se omo nsoso omo ye Ghana fo die omo benya abibi aye e wo oman ni mu eno ena ma party school na de no ehu hia pa me gidi ye say ye nyina ye de ehu jim na ye ma eno ye nkoso a ebeboa yen enti ye bo omo de party school ne baaye no ye bo ma baso pa ye bo ma baso na me gidi ye say da ye be pa won to ma no will give them special recognition for thinking through and bringing this novelty say yen chichiri party school bi na emboaye na me bo current administration so abaso chairman in team and general secretary kodua se omo so omo anka se enam se Freddie Blay ni John Bodum na ye ntini ye bo ato agu ye mfa nya adwuma omo ka se da bi emra so se adwenpo a omo de baaye no omo so mbesom na ye nso so current administration ya fade akọ animu na ma enchihye ni adwempa na etachire no party manya ho mfa so intimate sere party manyina ye di date ni to ho a bomodian na kobi efri se 2028 ye semba na nyame ya adom ni eba ye be prefer se omo afa party ntitie mu no omo mbedi animu e wo nioma bebre mu enti bomodian na ka ho bi na du ho a onso aye candidate for such leadership role.
Not how you sure for 2028 pa we say wo vim pa ABC that party bi aba onyamfie nwotwe mo na mo ye say me break the 8 mo kan fiti ase na manfo nim so metuma ye ba ejigui e then am just say 4 years pe we say 2 NDC
me you say there is no smoke without fire and asem kese ba nso na de francis ndu franka ho asem bi ba me hwa mamu ekosu ya minia oni me be ya adwen o do o mpese obeka but me I know se Ghana fo etie me ne me be ya adwen se amamu no de enkoye enu ti ababia me kotra radio se me kase ya mompa mo mampani mahama ne na ban se ne be ya ali so mbeke kam ho kakra evisa amamu no enkoye nyame anim no krani o hwe all aspects enkoye na no wo ha no we abeka se o ye ka se betutu kokom ye ba ye ne boa sana ni enim ne ye ka they weren't prepared for governance omo ambom ho omo anna nso da ye se omo benya sa akonya no na abeto omo enu nti na mesre se ndisi abanke kan ho kakra efri se the way omo de ekoi chi reset no e reset akoda zero yanka ninke pa upgrade ene yesi yan resetting hwe they say reset na de ekwa akire dodo enti omo nkeka omo kakra se na be at least dumso ya be ye be stabilize no na at least say 24 economy na ntumi ma mama ye hu na ye ho so ne hu se ade we no enya mma so se free SHS na muntumi sustain ya mama ye hu ne ye hya se ntususu se de ma ebe ko school visit ntumi mo mbetena fie nyoma atochima ni nyina no mo just admit it na mama yenhu se na ekọ na me gidi se na ekọ so yi anka normally anka ban be performance be ye nya ban foforo ye de na ba o aban foforo de o ba wo de energy wo de ahokeka wo ye nyoma ade chi ade senyina wo ye nyoma wo shake grounds na opposition aka say na ade be ye nie but we there why from the word go ye ba hwese pre na as ade na nye ye dada nti ye ne betumi mesre ndc abanke ka no ho na we was sad way ema ye hu se problem na ema ye free abem no ewo ye ntem problem na ema ye free abem no ewo ye ntem enu nti se siesie ye ntem na ye yesitie ma Ghana fo na ye krado se ye betie ne Ghana fo ka ne aye ne Ghana fo pa me gidi ye se naturally Ghana fo agidi ye se ye ne betumi aye adwuma no omo de be hye ye nsa na 2028 ye beba ne aba be hyase achichiri ne ye biom enti NPP fo amotie we no efie nkomo ne yedi sese ni de emfa ya adwin nyina nko ye reorganization ni so and me interest wo polling station membership registration opumpa if we say yetumi ya no ne ye ne ye a na nye betumi adi ensesi ye bo akase enam se we na ye successful ni nti no ye wo members say safo ni nyina ye mo kwan mo mato aba na ama brother appeal aba nipa ye beyi ni mu if you say party manyina na ekoto abayi ni a obetu frank amaya menyi ni say onipa da wakoto aba ama no beti ada say menkoye campaign ma no if you say me na menka no ho dodo na beto aba ama ni a mo pese odi party nanim na sa nipa ne nyina bebom aton na yenyina ebom ton map Ghana for beto if say Ghana for we mu gidi
na wo ka NDC abe say free SH ba mo to aso teacher training allowance mu tua say omo e de adwumawura kra ba omo se dollar nyame adom say omo aya ma say no akra so ate kakra nti mo dia mo kan de omo ne mo ya adwen
unia ni edikan na no uni ha na yesi omo mo kotwe exams omo metua registration fee na kufu ado ba mu na ba mu 8 years what is yama student bi akwa registration fee pay ya yesi ye cheche free sanitary pad na obekwa kotua registration fee 500 ni achire na wakoye ye friend say yama pad free 17 Ghana cedis ye uti free mu a umboka na no uni ho no muka so mo bombe tutu koko mu ema koko fo nyina ni gi ye bo se to abama omo koko no mba o matutum enye na omo amaka se ade ni eboa ye ntumi
omo se August
ena no to omo amato omo no mutuo so omo tu omo no mutuo omo admit ya ye ba hye omo no ena ma san hye bofoforo bio na nipa no ahye obo ba ko afelu o san hye obo bio no o san beji atum me de me bom pa omo so mbetumi aye e bi se Ghana ye nkan ko ne yehwe na me gidi ye se mpa na me bo no me gidi ye nso so omo ntumi nye. You understand? Mobile must 24-hour economy. Na 24-hour economy aye kase ebeboa Ghana na yinyina gidi ye say ebade ye betumi aboa. Mobile na sa economy na revolve on energy. Energy isusu edibeye na sise dum so obey. Enti obi wo factory a ono ye ni production na say no or the diesel na running the production. Ebema cost na cost ne be ya ne se obele off workers na economy na ye pese ye build no na economy no aye ade a enkoso na o se dollar ya se me de se obo dollar iso dollar no ni nti ama dollar no abafom as stabilize eye gold
okay
o kai se yenra NPP aban na nanado danko akufado ni na bedi echiri animu ye de ehihye bi bai se mom yenfa yen gold ni egudie no embake yen dollar no sene be ya oil ni ade ne be stabilize eno ena mpanimfo wiase afa na nyino mo di sika mu akoti na no yen che bia na Bloomberg issue report I think this week here also say sa gold na ye de back Ghana currency no ema currency ni mu yedu enti se ma bana mo to aso a you don't say ye mu idea na mo de aba ye idea aban atwa mu e de baaye a ehya ase eso aba ena moto aso no ama aba no consolidate the gains. So what we are talking about in say ni omo share boso mo beye no omo miye hu na se motwem hu free no ho na ne obi a okono oyeye na eso aba no na modem ho batabata de a yende enka omo hwe ye focus on our party rebuilding ye rebuilding and party ni wi a ye nim nya Ghana for beye yenim omo Ghana for wo mu gidie na me gidie say on any day say NPP united there is no way Ghana for be choose any other party over NPP
almost a fe no mo no mo be hyase mo aban mu mpanifo a ora afo aye hwemu fa won ho fa sika anwuna fa manfo ntemo no so mo hyase na omo ede ensem no famra kwan so na ekoko to wi a Ghana for bo se mo na modi o ma na wu nti ahwe a omo nka mu bio bi a 50 years kwa na mo mai so say oral report o mai eno atani gina sa fei na mo nkrofo no ye do mbe famra kwa so mbe wie no Ghana for say hey NPP mo no abebo Ghana say to 50 years position
na me de nanka me nim say okwa kansi a onye adi ma o opponent na ne ho so ana meboa enti wo evidence say akansi a ukwe opponent ai ne ho fi poto a enye ko na akome disqualify no ana overgovinya sa na tie na wo begina abonti na oto ayampia wo me we utia me me disqualify na woni baby a betumi disqualify na won fa nko ye a ense ne abonti patapa ntokwa na wo ye se omo wo evidence bia omo mfa nko court na ɔmo fa nkɔ court no ɔmo nhwɛ hunu sɛ court no ɔmo nkɔ fikyirifikyiri bibia ɛnkyɛ political parties aka in opposition can bom I demonstrate I think 5th or next week Monday or so.
5th May.
Na ni nyina ne se hwe ameka se minchiro. Na no na one of the international investors are many omo edi nkita ho resantri bebre. Frame is eden na koso wo mu doctor. Am say dey azem. O se na mo Ghana ade ba kwa ye nim se a mamodan sonko ye mu judicial system. Ghana nkwa yo ye broni na asem o ka cheme o. Ghana nkwa ne oman a ubetumi di aban na court na wadi bem so wasem ye nkwa. Enti ye investors ne ma ya rehemu efi se okwa Africa aman bebre so a untumi fa aban court ndi bem. Even aban na sisi un untumi court ndi bem efi se aban ne chinchim judicial system no. But Ghana there for all these years aban bia bebia no the judiciary is independent. And untino so you investor now do see kaba. Now only a bank ye adwuma bi na aban sisiwa. Odon krata akokota. Court di ma Emma court sha ban no. Enti mu de ne de efe akono ema ye nyina ye nya gidie wo mu. Nene ye tie say mo president chief justice wo oboni ko edu wo na eden na ekosi ama me nkofo am e pri say omomie nko Ghana nyina omo twetwe omo ho. Enam say oh sana ade na kodu sana atra Ghana kwama no ne ye ka kire ndisi aban se omonye careful, be careful with what you are doing because nyamo connectro. This is a slippery road. Ghana belongs to all of us. Ghana enyamo nkwamo dia enane ye de ahye mo nsasa mo nhwe so o kina mu ni ho. Ghana belongs to yen nyina enti nyamo ye no mon kan hunu se modi anaki na eba o man ni mu
abai so onye eboni bia atake 146
evidence
and makwan say so be the crata bre president say chief justice na judiciary opani bia eboni a ekwan se ni mfaso
se obi the crata ba ekwan se ni mfaso undi kan kobadwam in the court of public opinion na unko tumfutro ngo manfo ani enko guma menani mase enye ne poto pasa before you go through the due processes. The reaction from the international community, that is what you would get. It will be very clear, say, there is a calculated attempt to remove the Chief Justice, whether fair or foul. Ebanisana judicial interference aba. Ebanisana omaino yen standing in the Committee of Nations aba from. Ebanisana ebeha omanfo. Now there is a travel ban, travel advisory on Ghana. All these are attesting to the fact say yen reputation internationally eba from. And until na mebo NDC aban koko say Ghana no yen ton mamu. Yes mon hweso emfie nan. Untumi nya at least janesen ya obeto no na. Men nyama Ghana nko shamenem na ye hu nko kire yen na yen san nko fa yen se ngu enti ema ntokwa mesi o man mu. No, there should be no interference in our judicial system. Let us all say no to what the government is doing. Enough is enough. Ghana doesn't belong to NDC. Ghana Ghana for dia and na yes NDC mpenin for mon hwesoma yemfie na hwesoma me no ene se me kwa koton eyepe. They should be careful. I believe, say, NDC for mpenifo bebre wom. Mpenifo na minim se bebre wom a bebre ni medi nkomo. A bebre na emfo ne ekoso no so. But me catch them say, munya kukudro na mon say no to what your leaders are doing. Munya kukudro mu commit na mo ntiase say, nye wo mu no e na mo ka. Mamu mane nhye mu na mo ne emu bi medi nkomo. Mo man mpenifo ni hu say, nye ye dia etro. Because the judicial system, no, that is our beacon of hope. And no na maye nyina asoman se obi yo yakayaka de kra te sen na why din every so the wasem court bebu ama. And no ni arehyimu ayewo. Na se no kakra na aka no nsoso no ye betoto na se na se ye jemu ema no soso aye under political influencer, then we are lost. We have lost. Not just on mine no ye ni hwibiom. Na ye ni hwibiom enti mesre ndisi aban. Ena de ye sre ebi e kine be ya de foforo mesre. Moma ye nya hwe yie. If say ye ntonga na ma NDC no. Ye se monhwe so mayen. Monhwe so mayen no eno nche se koton man no. mo hwe so man no eno nche se man ntete mpansam adwuma o ka se obaye no ye mu bi de enim se adwuma no na ye nada enim se adwuma no na ye bosrimka enim se adwuma no na mo nyiboa mo ho kra untumi nya jano se nya obeto no na I believe say at least a banisa na when the next administration takes over, which will be an NPP administration, you bet to me akoyenim as oman.
I was for Racha Dwamena Tafe Dr. China, a national treasurer, Edema, New Patriotic Party NPP, or thank you toy and a doaba or say krumwa ED and como if our issues you go upon so the far among your sample and their cajon. The fight against Galamsey, Doctor. I may buy you 2 more. My breast so the bomb much cheaper. How do you see?
Over and yet NDC are buying. And a Galamsey in course na campaign, they hit here and left and right. NDC are buying. We will stop Galamsey in 1 week. I'm seeing less than a week come to me and stop Galamsey. And you be a NDC are buying by weeks is send a between. And na correct. Omo ye Galamsey no NDC fo na ati omo agumu ye ne kese kohwe konkron na kohwe efri se omo ye campaign na omo ba abontin be kase Galamsey no NPP fo muntumi nye ye ne betumi no mo ko abontin agaje munia no ye ba be mam kwa mama ye. We are politicizing it, and I believe that this is one thing na e was ye depoliticizing no. If we say neidie ye nya huhu sunsuanso papa o empopro wan ye hu very soon wafa ensio crowd be dwae no I just walk or store akoto ensio a wodi be dwae no wafa I just saw ko Malcolm ana ko Kingsway ana kane baby a life supermarket here aba ha sisi o ma be see life no akwa akoto o ko se meto ensio bucket e wo de ko de we dem di ko akodwae na sensuo edi dware mpo no enche agese ye to efise ye krafra mono ne na eba enam se yensuo nyina ase ya na ne edi ba no aduane ne ne ebedie de ye benom de ene ye jejirije nya make ne se Galamsey ayebo ho dawro no we are not succeeding because we have politicized it. Ye de aye politics enu nti ama omo mpese omo de omo be frofra amansem omo tiada but say ye de politicizing no niema ne hu say a national issue a efa yen kasa ye tiase ne ye ho efa ye nchirima ho ene ye nchirima ho a omo maka nyina de omo ho bagim ne nyina ye de ho gima ya boyensuo ho ban if say ene okọ Ghana water they've raised the red flag say hey ne ekoi de be kakra nsuo no kra ye ntumi treat mamo if say we treat kra will not be fit for bathing now campus be fit to drink or to use to cook ebe ya se obetena omaimu na yenya sikatam yenya ye hotam na nsunsu ebenum ye ni bi wo omaimu na ye kransuo na ne 83 komba ekra no na nsuo at least na yenya nsuo no na at least utumi ko river bia eda wo bubuano no akosa na wa premru na egum no wanum kroje kama ekoma ba no ensukom de at least na ye fan hodi na ekoma ebebe de enye yefrun kom nko a ebeye menase kom nsoso ensukom be de yen enam say ya aso den e wo Galamsey ho ya aso den ne de aye politics ne ameka ko sisua ne se emra so say de politics beto nchen every say Galamsey no edi yenya ukoka obi say na mo de mo krokasi mu na mo ka Galamsey ho aze na ya ye won krase na ye tu ye yi ne de ye nya ye ho every say nya golden na de obenya ho obenya sika no obetoka asakase obesi dan but maybe ba enche obakwa ko salai e wo supermarket no akoto nsuo bucket nsuo no ye bebu bugu bucket nti say paint bucket
What matter there?
No asem say wanya osika wo de beto gala obi for the couple of months betumi ato na we Galamsey na wakoto a wanya osika no e sha ase sika no nsuo no egi sika no nyina na egi mane sa afew baji ne obedo odi beto nsuo anom nti mra so obi nka say gudie wa asase na se no mayentu yebetumi atu no kwan a ebeboa ye nyina ye so yebetu no kwan a enchirima ensusu benya ho mfaso yebetu no kwan a yensuo ensei eye politics na ye die awram no eno na ha adwene no eno na ama omo pese omo contribute to the discussion omo adwenkyire bi omo pese omo de ba omo ideas bi ebeboa ma yetumi asolve problem omo nyina mate ada if some person be kwa kabi no kabi ya ka say we politics we way and we way intimesre the first step towards solving the galamsey problem is to depoliticize this problem na embeye national crisis a ye nyina ebetumi a contribute
no ye de be we ya ne say yen samra NPP m amam say more national executive no you should take the blame for the party's loss na kamu one step aside no mo yadwe
yo onse okọ wo baby a your friend collective responsibility as a team no yambotaye ene say ye to abamaye no na ya taxi and say yemfa party no encross 2024 ni embriki 8 no ni nyina no fapem no enu nti se wantumi anye saade na it is considered say ni edisha wonsa no wantumi anye that is the collective responsibility. But we also learn from our mistakes. We also learn from nia akoso. Na ansa na obetumi ehu nia akoso no, I've always insisted say yenye individual assessment.
Okay.
Of obi biara dwumadi a ye de ma no, ye ma odwuma say ye wei, wo ye kosi ni sen, nia toso ye ma odwuma say ye wei, wo ye kosi ni sen. Na fi individual assessment no, ebemi ehu baby asinto baye baby asinto amba enti ye wie sa individual assessment na at least nipa 10 na ye to aba maye obia ye assess obia wie a ho ne betumi aka so ye assessment nyame anim ne kurani ebia asemasi ne benten omo de omo twa zero we ni we de omo bom ho modern kakra na se ne be ya there will be continuity ntin yenye se now after collective responsibility na chire no ya anya individual assessment na hu obia individual bia role ye de share nsa adwuma ba ne ka say ye utumi ye kosi sen ya anya sa assessment na ebe ha dwen ye be ha ye ho as a party ene ne be kan say ne obia step down from a presidential candidate to a former presidential candidate to all national officers, all regional officers, all constituency officers, all polling station executive members, electoral obiansi nche yenkofa new crop of people mra banisa na party no will be very much exposed and unti at all levels oba national and medical kano the 10 elected officers are to abamaye no ya assess you be individually dedi kan adwuma ban na campaign mu ye de share wonsa ne toso mienu adwuma ye de share wonsa no wo ye kosi ni sen wi a ye yes assessment wi a ne akọ regional ne akọ eno ba mi ehu where to go as we reorganize the party
Dr. Bamia semo ka bi che sa se blame no person obaje bi ato no so sa na hu no
media ne me hu ene say as a party party no yajitum say enyoma bebre wo ho anko yie enu nti ene ya krado say sa committee no okwe committee report no ye betu ho anamon ne atu ho anamon yie na ya me ani akone e beboa party no ne nhihye ne nchichire foforo ya ye se ne be ya ye benya standing papa na ye de achichire party no. As to what individuals think or see things, I leave it to individuals. Me mom dear, I see it's a party, I am ready to make the necessary changes, and that should be the focus. The focus at this point is on the party. Party your party ni who, and then your party ni join and when they are here, if it's a party never create our platform ama nipa krona ye be yini biom what to me ababejina so that is where the focus should be.
Nti ye de be we party chita for by the yate sisi ya kase ken na press conference say I withdraw only campaign. I thank you to the chief. How do you feel?
It's very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. Na say na kasa medi kan say ni di kan abrante no da hospital ye bom pai ma no ye kai no pai bom so onyankopon en healing no nango bia na ni je ye encourage mebunu so mo nko politics mu na nipa na ba obedi nipa ni o di na chiechi na o committee na ba na ebedani wu asem dia rather na be discouraging mebno. It is an unfortunate incident. I was here condemn no. And you see a toto as a cry, condemn no outright. Now your ma police for him self for no yes and yam ransom no. Young coach your money and fam running your mo.
That will be all this can say no bar.
Now I dream ben grand about him so baby BBC for second show on bra. I dream ben about him. A party moon and common ye kwakodi. Then pa, I mean, why are we doing this? And until I mistress I do wait there. I was seeing you condemn. And me, I have condemned it. May I encourage you, Biara. South for nobody should shield them. Nobody should attempt to shield them. Yama running you muni senya beya or chinebino, ya kobibi sana, obin kofe tuenshano, ebi or chinebena yetu. Nani pano sebi or kofa, tramo anabi bina funny timo, treating a prrrr or disprayer. Ebi ana also sabeka, okra kofa ni ba na babeka. Enti yan condemn sadino. Na mesre. Minim say ora Canada Japan
no I said now baby you could see the audio to your pamra. Now I'll pass a comment on it.
I want to pull out yesterday. I want to pull out, or myself and my team want to pull out because lives are threatened. I don't think I can protect my team enough. So we want out so that Dr. Dwamena can do his campaign. I admit that he was the flag bearer. So if he's going round and for the sake of unity, he invites us and it turns out to be something different. I mean, we just have to stay away for them to do their own thing. So in brief, all I'm saying is my team is pulling out, but I still call for unity in the party. This will not scare me to leave the party. We built the party from 1990 to now. So as for intimidation, they should rest assured that intimidation will not help them. I'm not somebody you can intimidate for me to stay out of the party. I'm still a party member. I'm calling for unity. And therefore, if I'm preaching for unity, I will not preach violence. I just want everybody, all supporters, to calm down. But I'll make sure justice is done to the student who was hurt. You know, I mean, publications are coming out that my supporters were fighting over 2,000 cities. It wasn't 2,000, it was just 1,000 cities. That at least Raj security that it brought snatched from the students. So it's not my support who were fighting over 2,000. You know, that is not true. And a matter like this, we have to be seen apologizing. We should be apologetic. But if you come up with false publications like that, then we are being defensive. It will not help the unity that we want. So I'm pleading with those on the other side managing social media, saying all sorts of things. I've seen it all. I don't want to respond because in one breath, Kessben is preaching unity, and another breath is preaching violence. It doesn't make me the real Kessben to know. But what happened at Brekum, I needed to check it abroad for him to stop whatever he's doing. There is a clear indication from Brekum to Kumasi. Tells me that, look, you are not needed, you are not wanted. So we are pulling out. Let them do their own thing. And at an appropriate time, I assure them that we are also going to campaign. I want everybody to know, every party member to know that I'm going to contest. They should be ready. And respectfully, nobody can tell me to back off. I will not back off. Because we started from 1990 till now. So in short, I want to say a big thank you to everybody. And because of what happened last night, that is why it's really out. Thank you very much.
We are for Canada Japan press conference. Why not pay doc?
Ofa, Mr. Craft.
Oraho.
Meraho. If you say, and you did kind
FM 93.3
a war on efforts I make it to bring the young people, the youth into politics. ade we ashatania against aye making nyina ekena bi ugidi se obi ba wo school na otise ne bana ko join eye Tescon na Tescon ne co party program bi obeba ne kwan so nko baka say me do ko school se ko sua de yi free politics mu na se ya ma mmeburu na mesom samre no mo ansuansua se ne be ya empanifo yi koya yemu bi so kwhye omanan na yensusu ye free hoyi when for ne be take over amamu no ebe ha oman ne dachi nti sanioma we nti na mekas ade we no we should condemn it senia honorable Kennedy Japan can say ebimu on the other side are trying to justify it say enye we no e no credit then those people should bow down their heads in shame if we say boni ya boni nipa no se kan no de call ho no or de koye den se nipa no ye wo security na oba be protect o se kan de or de be den e wo ho we should condemn it na yemma sadi we enya dia ye be man panimfo ahwe a police fo ahwehwem na kwadu bia wo se ye de boni pa o yes ade no anani peku o mo yes ade emfa mbo won
dot ade ba kwa mo ye ne se political violence ya na ase mo je akiridi
eno na ha
dwene no mo famra kwa se de obi ye boni a
eno nti na me sremani abre hu me ka se se sadi we ye ntumi en prosecute a ebema internal wranglings na ye more if you say be shenkofo mu almost at the least opportunity almost be retaliate then it will be chaos and anarchy yem penisa na me gidi e me hwe TV na me hwe senia na honorable Kennedy Japan e kasa otum se papa no yaudie bi woni mu se o ka se yi okoye na ase kasa twitwie bi akoso ni ade in fact baby asade ni si na wasn't there but ya pick sa signals see me gidi is going forward you know e be make sure as party mpanifo no ne wo se de tutu bia de betoto ye mesre na abotre o ma boto ye momra minim se wo ye pani na odi dom animu a na ye de bibi se edi wa anase wo nkofo a wontumi nya we han but me commend no so far wa comport ne ho wa ya de o ma ne nkoso saa na ono de we declare so be contest on focus on the campaign mo bia kwan mo bia entwi na adwin fi so na on co retaliate because a banisa na e the chaos paper party yesre no o ye leading figure in the party on koso saa se no anya abotre o ye ne dwumadi no on koso saa na me de minim se party ma o mo hwade o mu ti asem enye kikikiki ena bema bibi aye bibi abato aye kwa akoto nyame ya adoma ye hyehye nnuome me sise nhehye ye de gu aprono so yetumi ye ni nyina awie a the next set of elections no ebeye free and fair krogin a obi antumi sisi obi a wo ho ti mumma ye nyina ye mfa ya adwen kosi sa process ne so na ye nhwenye it's unfortunate so o pull out but se nipa no ntumi protecting nkofo a untumi hye no se chinchinchina mu ebia ochina na akoye even death na akoye se wo de wonfa ho enti so pull out yebe som sa megidi se party penifo so ebe picking up ne aye but mama abotoyem emra mama abotre emra na safo no mama let us see the party united in the prosecution of this person sa nipa no this asem we no this is an opportunity for us to exhibit unity. Se nipa akrokofa ne bai so be protecting on be bon ho ban say ye hwan you say hwan mama safo ni nyina nkambom na ye seek justice for nipa na ya won sekan no e ba ne sana Ghana fo nyina be hu say NPP as a party we condemn this na ye united in fishing out such people intimesre we nye social media war we nye se ne enye no kra e say nye say nip no kra ne say obi a wo bi sekan nipa na wo sika nipa na nyono na de wo ne ho so far as obi na de wo no ne hwehwe nipa na de wo no na sa nipa no mama ye nyina ye nkambom ne em prosecuting wo mrakwan so se ne be se ne clear signal to Ghanaians out there say ye nsoso atutrasem so e wo ye party mu
Bizafo abrante na ohwe ne mfoni e wo TV no eso ne mfi pa che se hunyame amfafi a ka yante asempa dem sa asem a Dr. Dwamena eken party chitafo no ena moye sa ne me bɛhwɛ ama ne nyinaa ɛto atwa dɔk final word na ɛnya kwai
yo mede me kasa bi awie mede kan aka sɛ party no nhyehyɛ no deɛ yɛgu so me sen si so biom real membership drive na yɛbɛyɛ no obiara mfa ne ho ngyim make sure so bɛyɛ party school no nso so yɛbie kwan a obiara nkɔyɛ na mfasodeɛ bɛba party no yɛnyɛ ɛna yɛbie kwan so sɛ constitutional amendment wo adwempo bi a fabra you have up to the 9th of May what the kwa party no mpanimfoɔ no ɛbɛsom na ɔmayɛ sɛ ɛyi yɛfrɛ ne sɛn wontumi mfa nkɔnkran na wopɛ sɛ wode fa email a email no mede bɛto dwa ɛnkyɛ koraa mami email constitution amendment email no na wode sɛne ma ɔmo a ɔmo nsa bɛka na ɔmo nso so ɔmo tumi de ayɛ adwuma na yɛsan so ɛma ɔte kɔkɔɔ soɔ yɛakɔ soronko ɛwɔ mampɔnhene a ɔfiri mu abusuafoɔ nyinaa nso so yɛma ɔmo yɛakɔ nti yɛbɛsrɛ onyame mpa yɛ soronko so ama aberante no a ɔda ayaresabea onyame nka yɛ nyinaa yɛ ho